So I think Luke needs, I'm thinking about 24, 25 points. So all we need to do is complete this in time. And I know I should be saying things that it's as good as done. Hey! Oh, have you selected Mythic yet, Luke?
Let me just check. Dungeon difficulty Mythic.
Oh, excellent.
In order to fly, you must learn how to fall. Join me.
Yeah, well, the reason I tell you about the Warlords time walking is because they've changed the instance rotation. So one of the dungeons that you get to do is Grimrail Depot on the train.
Oh, class. That's
The one we used to love.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
Yeah, it was really good, actually.
Oh, do you want to feast anybody, or do we wait till we've gone further?
Yes, please, Guy.
Let's have a feast.
And I must say, I've got a non-battle pet with me, and I assure you it wasn't intentional. Considering the night's topics.
Just before I logged in, it said I had a gift.
Yeah, I've had a gift.
If you've got the 6-month subscription, you've got a gift.
Yeah, it's
was it a backpack? Oh, yes.
a backpack with a murloc in it.
Right, I'm equipping that.
For some reason.
Let's see how stupid it looks. Yep, I'm keeping that. It looks daft. Look at it.
Oh, nice one, Phil.
Yeah, very nice.
It is the fatherly type, but there you go.
I'm going to say it's bring your young'un to work day.
I know.
Does anybody need any potions or embalmer's oil or anything like that?
Let me just check if I've got any of that oil.
Oh, oil, yeah.
Actually, I could use with some of that oil if you do have any spare.
Oh, I can soon make some. You got oil, Guy?
I could do with a bit if you've got any spare.
Imagine Phil?
I've got embalmers. That's the wrong one, isn't it? I can do it, thank you. Shadow Core, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want some, Phil? Guy there. There's Luke. Did you get your enchants and stuff during the week they're supposed to send you?
Yes, thank you. I got a gem. Nice gem.
For you, Luke.
Thank you very much.
Where's the guy? There he is.
Oh, thank you.
2, 3, 6.
There's old Papa Phil.
Cheers.
Gonna be tight. We're just starting the final boss, and we've got 4 minutes.
So this week it's the one with the ghosts. So you need to back off from them, otherwise it makes it awfully difficult for me healing because I've got to keep topping your healing up all the time. Because if you're not on full health, you keep losing it. So it's probably one of the worst weeks for healers. But I should let you come back this week, Mags, and then it would have reflected badly on you.
Oh, we have every confidence in you.
Right, everybody ready? To do a ready check?
Just a second.
He's not then.
Not quite ready just yet. Oh, there we go. That's better. Just make sure. Farmer's oil. Now I'm ready.
It was Phil.
Oh no, it's not Phil. He's had to pack that in. He's got responsibilities now.
Oh, that's
Right,
true.
I'm a parent.
39 minutes then, off we go, and go.
You know what they
Oop.
say about kids.
Guys, got his pets out. Yes, he has. No, he hasn't.
Get your pets out, guy.
Guy! Get your pets out of the year award.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront devils. Go in service.
Watch out for those pets, those ghosts.
What do you do? Just run away from them?
Yeah. You could trap them, guy, if you wanted to.
Oh, thought of that.
Death becomes you.
Well, I don't know about you, but I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
We won't be.
Yep, we did it. 2 minutes 30 left.
Well done.
Oh,
You.
So that's only giving me 10 upgrades though on this bit. Never mind. 1187.
Start marking these guys. We're gonna have to stagger some of these teams.
Yep.
Focus on this chap.
You were the paragon of loyalty, devils. And yet all this
I'd
time
rather
it was
stranded
you
here than
who led the
also took.
Forsworn.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, mate.
Your blind adherence to the path would have doomed us all. You left me no choice but to oppose you. Forsworn, see that the mortals do not interfere.
What do you want? Me and Phil want to try and focus on chaos so we can get the entrance.
Nicely done.
That's the one you want.
Oh, get your arms ready, lads.
Yeah, I need to think about Rhyme of the Year award.
Anybody?
I've got soap in my eyes.
Fear the sky, it's Peppa Pig time.
Suffer my wrath!
Peppa Pig is naff.
Fear the skies. I'm at the CBI, so I should be talking about Peppa Pig. Oh, bomb.
Fear the skies!
Avert your eyes.
Nowhere to run!
I'm having lots of fun.
Suffer my wrath!
You're having a laugh.
Get a bath.
Nice one.
Very well done.
Done.
Right.
Good healing.
Very
You
good
like that,
healing.
though?
Right, Guy, get a flare sent up from the top of these stairs, please. Let's not go any further until Guy sent this flare up. Send it into the middle of this walkway here, Guy. Where are they?
Oh, another one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool down.
Usually there's woodwork.
Yeah, come on, we need to
2
crack
more
on.
seconds and it'll be there for.
Oh, there we go. There's one.
You
There's
couldn't
two.
wait, couldn't you? Couldn't wait.
I feel like there's usually more. Yes.
I think it probably is.
I was about to say, here they are now. These guys. Oh well. Let's just treat it like they were all alive in this area.
Listen to reason, Devos. The Kyrian must stand united.
Not so long as you command. The Forsworn will forge a new path for Bastion.
I need a volunteer to take on interrupting cross whenever you can.
Okay.
Right, so thank you. Hang on. Ooh, that actually asked
Guys, you still there?
Yeah.
I just went away for a second, came back, watching on Facebook, and it was deathly quiet.
Oh yeah,
Well, it's
sorry.
alright.
We are here.
We're concentrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. I was
Concentrate, Jeff.
no, I was a few minutes ago, so I know where you are. It was like I'm like, oh, I think let's go and fill up my water glass, and everybody's gone.
It's 'cause I'm giving out instructions, Jeff, such as interrupt that one, think of a rhyme for this boss.
Pig.
I always wonder though why you have your details set to DPS instead of damage done.
Because I like to see
We have been
how
told
much
to
damage is done
purify
per fight.
ourselves, to let go
So you
of
can
our
set that up in damage done.
our identities, our
Yeah, but
Jeff,
it just
don't
doesn't give.
interrupt now, please.
But what do we serve?
It just doesn't provide me with the statistics that I want to see.
Okay.
Were made for
Because it's actually false.
It's false per fight did.
No, what I mean is, I'd have to check, but I always thought when you did DPS, if you did a burst for like 30 seconds and then died, your DPS would stick at the point you died. So it would look like you did a load of DPS, whereas in reality you haven't done that much damage, you just did a load of damage before you died.
No,
But it may be different on details, I don't know.
Yeah, it
That's
it
why my
does stick.
DPS is always so high.
If you die, it caps your DPS as what you were doing at the time.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Very careful with these. There'll be a lot of ads coming. That's just back. Yeah, everyone's please back. That's back. Feet backing up, bottom of the stairs. Alright, well. Rebellious Fist first interrupt. In fact, let's go in this path.
Is anybody Korean in your group?
Yep, me.
Oh, there will be a javelin to the right hand side just before the boss on this platform. Not before the end thing on this platform. You can pick it up in Korean.
Yeah.
Rebellious Fist. Well handled. Alright. Yeah, what it is, Jeff, is as a tank, I find overall damage a bit disorientating.
Okay.
Because well, how it's been for me anyway, particularly when I used to do a lot of books, was I wasn't actually able to determine an accurate number for what DPS people were doing, particularly in like quite big pug raids. This was mainly like during Rapid Lich King. Really. So when I can see it per fight, and it gives me, instead of an overall number, a number for that particular fight, it allows me to, first of all, make sure that I'm doing enough DPS for that particular fight and what's expected. And then also say, oh actually, so-and-so's DPS is a bit low on this particular phase, for example, of the fight. We need to up it.
I think you might have gone past the javelin. I think it might have been on the previous platform.
Well, this next boss isn't too bad anyway, normally.
It's not the boss, it's the trash pack before the boss, which is painful.
Okay.
focus, and tell you what. Yeah, let's have a root, and are these humanoid? Guy, do you want to try and trap that?
Which one? Oh, blue.
Yeah, blue, please.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do. In fact, never mind, because the guy at the top of the steps is healing.
No, what bloody cheek!
Which one? Skull.
Like I said, guy, fine. Switching your focus to skull.
Right.
You just have to interrupt the Force One doctrine, you'll be fine. Alright, let's go.
This is where you need your end.
You want a hero, Mags?
My celerity is second to none.
What hero, Luke?
I'd like to save it actually for the next boss, because that's when we have the most difficulty.
Okay.
My celerity is second to none.
Just relax and have a current blow.
Oh,
Shadows, I witness your demise.
Whoops.
My celerity is second to none. Witness your demise. Cannot match my alacrity.
Aye.
Very well. Very good. Very well and very good. Off we go.
We sacrifice because we must. Mortal burdens would only impede our sacred duty.
These flights are just coincided nicely when I have to blow my nose with the cold.
The folly of your edicts.
We're going to go try and going up the side after the first one here.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So you need to be at 87.5% Luke before you go up
Go up where?
to the final boss.
Right, I'm with you. pet's dismissed guy.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, I've got my mirrors. I better wait.
Oh.
Well, they've gone.
I think it's.
No, I think it's Bear Luke. This
Yeah.
bit.
It's after the brazier, isn't it? Quite right.
And then it's whether we could have all got invisibility ready.
Oh, I've got invisibility somewhere in my bag.
Yeah.
We're going invisible now.
No, wait. Yeah, when
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Never mind.
well, you'll get your percentage with it. I'm not worry now. Mag's just go invisible. Mag's go invisible.
It's too late.
Well, we still have to fight them.
Too late, dude.
Well, no, if only you were in aggro, Mags, and you went invisible, then you wouldn't need to fight them because you dropped the aggro. You could have used your pot to get the top.
It's alright. We're here now. Let's get the skull. And I'll try and interrupt Goliath as much as I can. Get that.
Nice teeth. Does do some damage, doesn't it?
Try and interrupt it as much as I can. This is the next target.
Right, now we're going to try invisibility.
Do I still have invisibility potions?
Which way we're going when we're invisible?
If we
Right.
go back, we're going to do it.
I'm all ready.
Slightly increases stealth detection.
Okay, forget it.
Hidden,
forget
hidden
it.
spirit you want, Luke. Potion
Yeah,
of hidden
I've got it.
spirit.
I've got it.
Okay.
You've got an invisibility spell, guy.
Sorry?
Yeah.
You have an invisibility hidden shadow spell, so you should be alright.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, if you've got it, guy, it's called camouflage.
Oh, camouflage. Yeah, I've got that.
Have you got your potion, Phil?
Where are we going? To the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So go invisible, then go to the top of the stairs and right.
Have you got a potion, Phil?
Oh, well.
Keep going,
No.
keep
I'm
going,
near
Luke,
this
keep going,
tree.
keep going, guy. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Did you say no?
No.
No. Right, that's fine. Right, well, we need to take these guys anyway then. I can't get that.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. But, right, probably just we do need to take that down. We do need to be on that. Rebellious fist. Got that one. Need someone to get that next one, thank
I
you.
got that one.
There's going to be another soon. To be honest, I prefer to take this particular path maps.
Yeah, and a 45 week and a 15 you'll skip these. Because they are lethal. But then you have to take them on a higher than 10 because one of the mini bosses is just behind these three, so you've no choice.
And let's start moving to the right then.
So you all want to mount up. You all know what to do here, don't you? You all mount up.
Yeah.
And
That's
then you
alright.
follow Luke.
Yeah, so leave this to me for now, everyone. We're just going to run behind that brazier there.
I'm out of range.
And then if everyone can stack on me. Everyone stack on me, on top of me.
Yeah, so I have to be able to see Phil to heal him.
Alright. Now we do it. Okay, so this one, we must try and remember to all be stood in one approximate place. Unless you get the big circle around you, then just briefly move away and come back. So we'll do that once, and then we'll do the time rounds.
Then you need to pull the other helium from the other side, Luke. Just
Right, everyone, now move away.
No way.
That went really well. Time what, please,
now
Max?
move.
Right, everyone, please stay together. Back together, and stay together, and now move to the right.
Oh! Right.
No, that was good. Just only slow by a little bit, guys. So let's stick on top of each other again, unless you got it, or Jono even. Back together. On star. Now move away. Yeah, excellent. That's much better.
It's because the instructions are so clear.
Oh, Max.
Ooh.
We do need to be stacked together. That's not right. Now move. Okay, back on star. Unless you fill. On star again. Hopefully, it may not do it again. We'll see. Okay, on star, and now we're going to move back.
No. Not moving. I've seen them.
Got him, guy. Not a problem.
Hey! Done.
Yeah, that were excellent.
So you still need a few more mobs. But don't go upstairs. You need a few more mobs.
Yeah,
Cheers.
quite right. Just going to get some of these.
Just get those Hellions down there, yeah, because they're quick to kill.
Just watch out for ghosts, though.
Yeah, run them back behind the pillar, Luke. Again, you want to go back behind the pillar? Alright. There you go, you've got enough percentage now.
80,
Yes, enough.
88 is enough, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
They're just the three mini bosses upstairs are just over 4% each. So like 4.2 or some percent each.
Okay.
We don't really want to hang about much upstairs, though, lads and lasses.
So like if you'd like Sanguine Debt, you want to be at 71%. Sorry, Sanguine Debt, you want to be, I think, at 78% before you go down after the second boss. Necrotic Wake, you want to be at 76% before you go up.
Rush.
Yeah, but you're flying. I can talk to you now.
No, but
You're not up there yet.
can only take so much. Well, perhaps I'm just speaking for myself.
Well, if you, when you do them enough,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get to remember the numbers you need before you move to areas.
Whoa.
Okay.
So you went from 88 to 92.
And last move. Spear leaks. Wait. Oh, we're getting a shot now. Alright. For everyone. We've got the blue that we all need to stand in.
Accept your defeat, Archon.
Then we need to get the orbs in the next
I serve a
phase.
far greater power.
We all ready?
Yep.
With your spear in hand, age of the I will take control of the fires and forge new paragons to lead the period.
The jailer has twisted your mind, Devos.
I will
If
strike
you're ranged,
you
get in
down.
the blue, dodge
No
the spear
matter the
strike.
cost.
I will strike you down.
Into the blue.
I will strike you down.
Watch out for a charge.
Oh,
The Archon spear is mine to wield.
Right, orb time. Pick your side. Right, so me and Guy are...
Be gone from this place.
And watch out for the black on the ground if you can.
Got one.
The spear! Use it to bring her down!
Right, got it. And here we go again. If you've got any DPS cooldowns, get them popped.
Pierce your heart. This spear shall pierce your heart. I will strike you down. The Archon spear is mine to
Here
wield.
we go again. Pick your side, get your blue orbs. Two on that
Be
side.
gone
Three
from
on
this
Got
place.
one.
one.
I'm getting
Mortals! Take up my spear!
steady and true.
I will strike you down.
Yay.
Yes!
Must
Get in there.
abandon.
Hey.
That put you over 1,000, Luke?
The jailer's
1004.
schemes have
Get in
turned
there, son.
the ranks
Yeah, I got 1 point and mine's 1,004.
Long
Because
have
I'm
we
assuming we've
believed
probably done all the same
that
then.
our mortal
Yeah, I
lives
thought-
are
I got 89 points.
shed in the
Well,
name
you
of
and Guy haven't done it at all.
service. And yet,
884.
are what won the day.
We just need to finesse the last couple over the next couple of weeks, and
You
then
have
we'll
my
get you to
gratitude.
1,000 as well. Then you can
Once the
keep
tale
spending those
lies
valor
defeated,
points. Right, we can have a coffee, and then we can get Rick organised and go on and do a raid.
to discuss.
Got it.
Or even Jeff if he's free.
Oh!
Portal?
Yes,
Yes,
please,
please.
Max.
Because there's nothing to hand in.
That's true. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Max.
Thanks.
Off for a cup of coffee. No, Lemsip, I think, tonight.
Righto, backing 5.
Okay.
Solid.
back. Hmm.
I'm back.
Hello, Guy.
Somebody's been busy with the invisibility potions.
That'd be me.
Mm. Mhm.
Well, you've got invisibility, I've got invisibility, Mag's got invisibility, but I don't think, well, I know Phil hasn't, and I don't think Luke has either, so I'll give them some, and then they've got for next time. That's my thinking.
We've got nothing to hand in for this, what we've just done, have we?
Oh, you've got some Valor points for it, and you've got some Mythic points for it as well.
I'm back.
So we'll get something on Wednesday when...
Oh, yes. It'll be relatively low level because we're doing a 5 just to make sure we've got completed in the time.
Let me see what next week is. So it's fortified, inspiring, grievous. So no, it's not.
It's 45 this week, Jeff.
No, I'm just looking. Fortified, spiteful, grievous. So next week, no. Yeah. So next week is tyrannical, inspiring, quaking. So inspiring is the ones where you had those special ads, that special mobs that you have to kill first because they prevent interrupting other ads. Quaking is a little bit painful, but not so bad because you've got 2 ranged. You've only got 1 DPS. So it's not too bad next week. It could be better, but it could be worse.
Well, I think what we'll do before we do next week's is we'll have a think what Mags and Guy need to get to 1,000, or maybe have a look for what gear people have got.
Right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
We
What
might-
flask,
what we might-
what
what we
flasks
might
are the
do
best flasks
is-
to get? In it like one all-round flask now?
Yeah, it's a spectral flask of power.
Because we may get to the stage where it's worth trying for a 7 to get decent gear, but also if it gets you a few points as well, because obviously you need to be able to do it in the time. But anyway, we'll have a think when we cross that bridge when we get to it.
Have you thought about trying to do a 10, John?
Well,
Not within Silver League. I mean, on your own on the weekend, because then it will give you more sort of gear and experience to help the rest of Silver League.
Yeah, I haven't because I haven't needed to do it. I haven't had enough valor points to get me to the level where I need the next level. Freya's not far off that, so I'll probably start doing 10s next week or the week after.
Yep. If I'm online, you want me to go, because the difference with a 10 is you get the mini bosses.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And it does. I find it a 10 is actually easier than a 9 because of the mini bosses.
Okay.
Right, I'm back.
Let's go.
I've come back to a trade window, no less.
Yeah. 5 potions of invisibility for you and 5 for Phil.
But is Mags back?
I'm back, yeah.
How is your graphic? How is your graphics card, Mags?
I think it's all right as far as I know.
No, the reason I'm saying is because the first boss in here, it does a big like ground effect thing, and and people with low graphics settings, you can't see it.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it may be that you'll die on the first boss, not because you do anything wrong, but you won't be able to see the zone you're supposed to go into.
Right, okay.
Just take
We get you and Rick into the group then.
Yeah.
Is
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really do not like this race. I'm going to do it, but I haven't even cleared it on heroic because it's just painful.
Is it?
It's not that it's difficult. It's just so much stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. It's like stop DPS, start DPS. Hold on. It feels like there's no real flow to the bosses. It's definitely worth doing once, but I don't know, for whatever reason, I just can't get into it at all.
Good, you can tell us what to do then, Jeff.
Hey! The first boss is like Torghast, right? So we're going to run around a ring and we're going to kill things, and what will happen is we'll spawn like those Torghast powers. So you'll get 4 Torghast powers each, and then you use them against the first boss. But then after that, the second boss onwards is like normal.
Oh, that's brave, Luke. Tanking a rage you've never done before.
very brave.
Yeah.
Well, you got reasonable gear nowadays, haven't you? Especially for looking for raid, I would have thought.
Yeah, I level 231 now.
Well done. How many valor points have you and Phil got between you?
Ooh, that's a good question.
100.
You've got 100, Phil.
Because I've just been upgrading my gear.
Oh, right, okay, that's what I was thinking. Because you should be in the same position now, Luke. You need to start looking what you can upgrade now you've gone up a level or 2.
Yeah,
I
I've
have
got
320.
2,970.
Wow.
The other reason, John, to try and push your score up to 1500 is it then allows you to gear your alts with valor points.
I wouldn't think you could do that. How's that work
Yeah.
then?
So if you get 1500, if you get a rating of 1500, do you know where the flight master is in Erebos? Just behind him, there is a broker.
You can buy the missing
You can
element.
buy, yeah, you can buy Mythic Zero leather gear, 210, and send it to your alts. But you need to have the 1500 rating to be able to do it.
Right, I'm going to abandon you losers now and go and get them. Did I say Peppa Pig? I meant Peppa Pig.
Yeah, we've been missing Hurry Palms.
That's true. I want to bring him back, actually. We haven't played for a while.
Then we get Luke on Skillet, and then we do an all Paladin group.
Yeah, I must
What
say.
we ought to do is have another go at the Horde, but you haven't got a Horde, though, have you, Guy?
Not a top level one, no. I think they're about 48 or something.
Okay. Mind you, I've seen them start advertising the next part of the expansion, haven't they?
Yep, it's going to come around February, March, they're saying.
I was thinking maybe in for Christmas.
I were rather thinking they might say, oh, we'll have it for January. January, I didn't know it was that later on. March, April.
Well, I think the PTR will be out probably in January. So, I mean, it's possible it could come in February, but most of the betting thinks it'll come March. And then you'll have 6 months of it, and then you'll have the next expansion in September, October.
Jeff, then you've got a reasonable understanding of our abilities as a group. Downgrade that quite a bit, and then tell me what eye level we all need to do tens.
Right, you've all got the eye level to do 10s right now.
Right, that's not asked you, did I?
No, right. The issue with doing 10s is it requires, like Mags, for example, will need to install Decurse, because if we do Plaguefall, she can use Remove Curse to remove, not Plaguefall, sorry, Halls of Atonement or Sanguine Depths. She can use Remove Curse to remove curses to help the healer. Yeah, so it means that people have to get the interrupts, have to get the, you can't miss an interrupt and stuff. But from an eye level perspective, I've been doing 10s when I was like 225 geared. So I think you could probably, it would depend on the affixes, John, right? So last week when it was like Volcanic and Bowstring or Volcanic and Raging, can't remember, but last week was a really easy week. That would be the sort of week. Whereas this week, because it's Grievous, I wouldn't try and do a 10 if it's the first time you're trying it. But it depends on the affixes. So when it's the next week where we have easy affixes, then what we should do is try that week.
Okay.
But I'll probably need to be in the group though.
It's the easiest, probably Halls, won't it be?
Yes and no. So Halls can be easy, but we cannot let a loyal beast get off. Cannot let a loyal beast get off.
Oh yeah.
So generally the easiest one, funnily enough, is Necrotic Wake.
Okay.
But Halls is one of the easier ones. Yeah, Mist is also relatively, as long as we can get past the trash at the beginning, Mist isn't too bad. So if I look at the next, so in about 5 weeks we have Tyrannical Raging Volcanic. Right, that is a relatively easy week because we can be careful how we kill the yards. And the Volcanic really is it's almost an irrelevant affix.
Well, we've got Old Deer staying with us, so if anybody fancies meet up on the 25th of December, I'll probably be free.
No, but what I mean is, I won't be able. So obviously they won't do it Christmas week, but whenever we're on week, so we're currently on 45. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5 weeks. Because the next few weeks are really not good. So next week is tyrannical inspiring, quaking. Then we have 45 sanguine necrotic. They could do, actually, 45 sanguine necrotic isn't too bad. Maybe in 3 weeks. Because it's only the tank that struggles with necrotic and Luke knows what he's doing. From a DPS perspective, it's not really a problem week.
I don't know. I was just thinking then, I wasn't going to say it, I was just thinking, these are all just words to me.
Yes. Jeff's Compliment of the Year award goes to.
No. No, but I'm just trying to think what's easy afflicts that don't require special things to do specialists. So sanguinians just don't stand in the red stuff, yeah, and necrotic is loot just watch your stacks. So it's not like, for example, bolstering where we have to be careful how we kill things, or explosives where we've got to click the orbs, yeah.
Just sorry to interrupt here, Jeff. Well, I know you're in full flow, but just I want to make sure that Rick's making full notes of this because he'll obviously. He's still there, Rick. He's gone.
I'm making a note of everything.
Good man.
So
I just can't remember.
If we can get if in 2 weeks, John, yeah, because even if we don't time it, if we score it, it'll be a big boost to the score. If you can get a 10 on Freya or on or I can try and get a 10, but I'll probably with my keys a 17. I'll have to down. Why have you left, Rick?
It's because I don't know what I'm doing.
No.
Oh,
Jeff,
Come back.
you're different, Rick.
just invite us back. Thanks, Jeff. No, I was just checking a quest out, and it were a scenario, so it went group.
Okay, well, I'll get Fred to do a 10 in the next couple of weeks then.
Yeah, if I'm online, if you do it, if it's a Saturday or a Sunday, John, I'll probably be online. So ping me, and I'll bring my pally.
Okay.
Because I'll probably want to bring the pally because it's the highest DPS that I have is higher than the mage.
Ooh.
But my key's too high. It's a 17 at the moment.
Bloody hell. Hell,
17.
17.
Balloon their women.
You have to go as high as if you go to Reddit.io, guy. There are people who do 30s.
30?
Yeah.
30, crikey.
yeah, but then you go somewhere else and the people who do 40s. 40s? Whoa!
Yeah, I find 50s challenging enough. I don't even want to think about trying to do that. That would just be. That's just it.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well, the other thing is, I'll tell you why I've thought about it, and this is, I didn't think I needed to get any higher level up because I haven't got the Valor points, even if I got a higher level, to do anything with them, so.
It's not so much for the Valor, it's just to experience the mini bosses, because a 10 is actually, you do the dungeon in a slightly different way. You go a slightly different route because you've got the mini bosses, but the mini bosses give you powers. They give you Torghast powers.
Ooh.
So by the time you get to the end of the dungeon, you're actually doing a lot more DPS than you would be if you're doing a 9 because of the powers you'll pick up. So it's nice to experience. It's like you'll get something called volcanic plumage, where you basically that gives you extra interrupts. It keeps knocking the mobs into the air. Or another one is you get something which helps the healers, it's called Stone Ward, where everybody gets a shield around them.
Sounds good to me. We're not getting much help with this raid so far, are we, on the timer?
Not as of yet.
Give it a bit longer.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff, do the mini bosses have any special powers or just have to kill
Yeah,
them?
no, yeah. So there's 4 of them. They each do different things. So basically, think of one is like an Earth type golem. The only thing that does is it basically drags everybody in, and you've got to AoE your chains down and then run away before it explodes. That's an easy one. There's one that's like a fire mage. But the key with that one is you just nuke it down, but it does a cast called Inferno. You must interrupt that. If it goes off, it wipes. So we just have to chain new interrupts when we do it. One of them is an ice pillar, and that's painful because it does remember the Jaina raid where she did an ice beam at somebody. He does a nice beam. You've got to dodge, but you also get slowed when you're fighting it. So you just have to watch where you stand. And then the 4th one's like a warlock. And that one's probably the easiest of them all 4 because basically you've just got to stack in it. Because one of the things it does is a fear. But if you're stacked in next to it, you don't get feared. But if you stood out at range, you will. So on that one, everybody just has to stack in whether you're ranged or not. So they're not difficult. None of the mini bosses are difficult. But what you have to, depending which dungeon we do, you have to change your route because they'll be in certain places in the dungeon. So like Necrotic Wake, you don't go the usual way. You actually go the opposite way. You actually go left instead of right because that's where one of the mini bosses are. And then same with like Theatre of Pain, for example. You take a slightly different path. So, but yeah, they're not difficult to kill. It's just being a little bit careful. But I think we're fine. You need to be doing a 10. You probably need to be averaging 4K DPS, and everybody you do averages over 4K DPS.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
But it's just little things like on the Spies of Ascension we just did, guy just needs to be that bit faster because you can't afford to have somebody die to silly mechanics on bosses. That's the thing that will trip us up, not the mini bosses and not the amount of damage we do. It's mechanics.
Yeah, so no more being silly, guy. You've been told.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Silly, Award of the Year award. That person has been most silly in an instance.
Oh, we just need a tank now.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, yeah, that's popped back up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Also, Silver League mags.
I wonder if there'll be a reference to Ken in this raid.
No, there's no reference to Ken. There is that. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm not sure what the boss will do because, like, when you do looking for raid, it goes in a weird order. Hey.
Here you go.
Here we go.
So one other thing, guys, I don't know how far you guys are on your table, your follower table, but you should every now and then get quests for veiled augment runes. If we are planning to do 10 in a few weeks, you might want to see if you can pick some of them up through mission questions.
Looks like the tank's chickening out.
No, you'll come.
I've got about 70 of them, Jeff, so I could hand some out to people.
Yeah.
Thereby winning the Veiled Augment Rune Provider of the Year award.
Oh, here we go.
Look at this.
Look out, lads.
So this is going to be like Torghast, this first section. Just like a big Torghast. Now, these things do knockbacks. By the way, if you can see where I'm stood, I'm going to put some cookies down for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Right by the stairs.
Oh, come on, mage table, please, Mags.
Oh, do you want to feast?
Nah.
I like the fact Bolvar's here.
Yeah, I feel a bit better because of that.
So you're gonna. So the at the bottom of the stairs, Lou, there's an infused Goliath. That does a knockback. That will knock you off to make sure you're facing either the stairs or something.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna
Okay.
start these.
Yep. Now the infused Goliath also drops. What does the infused Goliath drop? He drops Stygian Embers, I think. Yeah, he's done it before. He is he is 5 of 10 mythic on his main, so he'll know what he's doing. So can you see this orb? It's like a Torghast orb.
Yeah.
So if you click it, you'll get a choice of powers.
But do we all have to do that, or is it?
Yeah, well, you want the powers.
I guess we go left.
Yep, we go left. So we don't need to kill all the trash. We're going to go up the stairs after this.
It's a whole new world.
stairs.
Yep. Now mobs have a chance of dropping, and then left, Luke. Left. Don't go in there. We'll go in there later. Then round here. And then you can ignore them.
Okay, I'm going to ignore them. Ooh, and someone's
Then go
stealthing
straight
this.
up. Yep. Now you want to kill the second infused Goliath. Because you're killing this because he does, again, this will give you another power.
Whoa, Steve.
Yeah, you just try not to, it is very, you can get knocked off the edge.
Oh, like all those people did.
Yeah.
I'll get your health back up a bit, Guy, if I can. How did you, Rick?
Oh. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
My bags. Oh, there she is.
Don't forget to click the orb. Now, Mags, if you get one that says taking no AoE damage, yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like it basically means you don't take any damage from standing on the floor. Take that one because then your graphics card won't be a problem.
No.
Okay, keep going round. We go round in a circle, Luke. Because we need to. There's 4 of these Goliaths, so we killed 2. We now need to kill another 2,
I see.
and then we're going to the middle.
Here he is again.
And he also will do a knockback. Is why, if you notice, I always stand facing the staircase, or with my back to the staircase. Yeah. By the way, if you want to get trolled by the entire raid group, there's a power in here called 10 of Towers or something. Basically what it does is, if you get targeted by something, it stuns everybody in 10 yards.
Yep, I've just chose that one.
Yep. So we just have one more, so we just need to go down. This is our final ring, part of the ring. And if you die on the boss, don't release full regia.
What's your character called, Jeff?
So this one's called Adorable. It's a nickname I had for one of my. So most of my characters are named after pets that I've had. So this one, I had a cat called Beautiful, but we used to call her Adorable. But she's been dead about 7-8 years. But that's who it's named after. So I had a dog called. Yep. Yep. Now we're going to turn around, Luke, and we're going to go back, and we're going to go into the middle.
Let's get this power. Oh, I'm stunned again.
Oh,
So this boss is really just a tank and spank. The only thing you need to be aware of is don't get hit by the cleave. And when the area goes black, there'll be like 3 little white areas you've got to run to. You need to stand in those white areas when the floor's black, and there'll be 3 of them, so one after the other. So you just have to run around a bit. And then Luke,
Yeah.
when he's at 20% he enrages. Yeah? When he enrages, you need to kite him.
What about these green things linking us
These
all?
green things are people who've got certain powers. I've got one. It means that anybody stood me does increased damage and gets increased healing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I've got that as well.
Yep. This is the thing on the floor. Okay, so that's going to come in a minute. You all need to run to the white area. Run to the white area. Can you see the white area, Max?
Yeah, I'm in it, yeah.
Perfect. All right. There'll be 3 of them. That's the second. There's a third. And that's the only real... Oh, not looking for red. That's the only real thing you need to be aware of. Or if you get these blue circles round you, you must stand away from other people.
Shout out because I can dispel them.
Because they will fear you. They will fear anybody who stands in that. Oh, I'm doing some damage here. Where is my brain life? There it is.
Wow. How long is this stun?
3, 2, 1.
Rick!
Has Rick died?
No, got him in time.
Okay, because I also have a...
It's dead now though.
Being naughty.
3, 2, 1.
Did you get that, Rick? I rest you.
You're right, mouse is like...
Here we go again.
Okay, get ready to...
We're already there.
Oh, that's handy.
Yep.
Very handy, yeah, Gavin. Straight forward. This might be significant, but I've never encountered the Terror Group ever in Torghast.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh, Chains of Eternity.
Go behind somebody who's that guy.
Somebody who what, sorry?
No, just stay where you are, stay where you are, just stay where you are, guy.
Oh, that seems to work. Thank you, Jeff.
Man, Jeff! Oh.
It's alright, because we're helping soak guys' damage. That's why I ran to him.
1.
Bill could just bubble.
Stop taunting me.
Okay. Oh, that's that handy. It's where I am.
Oh,
Well, I have 8 minutes on my battle res late. There's not much I can do.
My question is, who's creating these triangles?
Yeah, Rick.
3, 2, 1.
If you get Chains of Eternity on you again, guy, just turtle.
Oh, okay, good point.
Okay, I've got
Move
punches
where-
out.
with it.
Yeah, just make sure you're not putting anybody out so you don't fear them.
2, 1.
And he's taking them. Here we go. This is where you need to kite him, Luke.
3,
Well, that's going to be Druid's responsibility in case taunted off me because I got stunned.
Alright, yeah, and you need If he's the Burr as well, he can probably survive it. Burrs are just overpowered when it comes to survivability.
They are very good at theirs.
Okay, it's over here.
Ah,
Back again.
get there quick enough.
My res is on call at the moment. Mag, sorry.
It's alright.
I've got 7
Still
minutes
dead.
on mine. I mean, the reason I brought the Warlock was to give us an extra battle res for it.
Hooray!
Yay.
They're done.
Right. Somebody on mass res. Now, these shards that you get, if you get gear from here where you can equip special gems, and these are the shards. So if you get one of these shards, keep hold of it in case you get some of the gear.
We could use your expertise.
Lady Proudmore.
Good stuff.
Of course, High Lord. The Terragru's essence is still tethered to its master. We can use that connection.
Is that it? Or is that just start of it?
That's the first boss. There's 3 of them. So the next boss is the Eye of the Jailer. Yeah, and the only thing we take this portal. So this next boss is there's 2 mechanics we need to know. One is a very simple one. She does a beam. So basically, when you see the boss, it'll be like a what are they called? Like a half circle, yeah? And the boss is in the center. And what will happen is, periodically the boss will do a beam from left to right or right to left. Now, in the 2 corners of the half circle, or the 2 sides of the half circle, there's a teleporter. So if the boss is going left to right, you all run to the right teleporter, and then you click it, and then it teleports you to the left-hand side, so you miss the beam. Yeah, and then the other way around. If it goes, so that's the only mechanic you need to know. If you're a mage, you can blink through the beam. If you're a Venfear, you can teleport through the beam. But that's the only thing. It's a big beam, you can't miss it. And then the second point that you need to be aware of: at certain times, the eye will run away, and then ads will spawn on the left and right hand side. One tank needs to go left, one tank needs to go right. And then the group, we just all split 50-50. Because you need to pick up the ads on either side. Yeah, because you can't add the ads together because they'll heal each other. So you've got to tank them left and right. And that's all it is, this next boss. It's that simple.
So just 24 things to remember.
Yeah, each.
If you're taking notes, Rick, I got lost there. But
Well, when the beam comes, you'll notice everybody in the raid running in a certain direction. Just follow them.
not too much.
It's one thing, Jeff. It's early.
Although, to be honest, you could probably survive it on bread.
Sure, we'll see.
So these
Which
digi
way are we
numbers,
going? Or down?
up the stairs. It's just people are downstairs because they're picking up javelins. So we're gonna go. No, we go follow it. We got to go down this corridor here, Luke. So I'll just run a little bit farther on and show you. We're gonna go down here.
Alright, yeah. I see you. So crowded.
Now there's a chance that the mobs will drop a bind on equip 230. So you're going to go right when we come out of here, Luke. Right, see these chains? This is another boss mechanic that obviously must happen. Looking for red. I didn't think it did. It happens. If you get a chain on you, you've just got to run away from the boss as far as possible.
Yeah, that's like Sanguine Depths.
Yeah, because what will happen is the boss will be. So can you see that amphitheater in front of us? If you're following, yeah. So there's the eye of the jailer. So the teleporters are on the left and the right hand side, right on the edge of the left and the right hand side. Well, you'll know because of mobs there. So I'll show you when we get in. I wonder who the third boss is going to be. Whether it's going to be Nazul, or whether it's going to be the Torturer. I can't put markers down. So Luke, again, if you see where I'm running, we want to take these out. So here's the teleporter right at the back here.
It's just a pile of bones.
Yeah, but watch. So when we kill these, Luke, I'll show you what you do to go across.
What's a chain?
Yeah, it's a chain thing, right? So when we kill all these, yeah, I'm going to do this. You ready? If you run to where I'm stood, guys, people don't click it, but if you run to where I'm stood, you should get a special action bar button. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah, does everybody see it? Then you just click it.
Oh.
Did everybody see how to do that?
Yeah.
Right. We'll need to do that during the boss fight.
Is that something important that I should be aware of? By the way?
Yes, because you'll also need to be running over there. Because you can't. Well, you might be able to take the beam, Luke, but it's safer.
It might be worth issuing an invite to a druid healer called KUUDA, because they accidentally pulled all those mobs just then. It seemed like I stood a player.
So the boss is going to basically be here, Luke, where I'm going to jump up and down. This is where the boss is. Yeah.
Oh wait, this looks familiar. I think I've watched a video about this. Yeah, this is Eye of the Jailer, isn't it?
Yes. Somebody's not here.
Me and the tank
Clicky
have
click.
agreed that
Clicky
I
click.
go left
Yep.
and he goes right.
Yeah. Clicky click.
I did.
Did nobody click? Nobody else clicked?
I did. This portal.
Click what part?
Oh.
Why is it not letting me cast this? Oh, it's here. It doesn't matter. So which side are you going, Luke?
There would be somewhere.
Right, everybody go left. I know he's saying 2 and 4 free inside, but we'll all go. We'll all follow Luke.
Okay. Which is the blue square, isn't it?
It is indeed.
What? Lust when he says please.
Oh,
Not that sort of party. Bloody hell, fella.
it is past 9 o'clock.
I might have pulled it off my. Okay, move out of the obvious thing. Move out of the white. Where is that farm? There's a beam. Everybody go left. Everybody go left.
Oh yeah, and we need to
Yep.
click on the action
And then click
thing.
on the special item. And half the raid didn't know how to do that.
God
Yeah.
bless them.
I did it. Just a little bit
Right, now left and right. Now we're split into our relative groups, so you need to pull that. Now Luke, kite him right to the edge.
I am.
No, not there, though, because he'll drop things. Here, where I am. Edge as in here.
Are we attacking this then? This
Yeah.
Seeker army?
Yep. Oh no, they don't drop. So they don't. Okay, so on normal and heroic, they drop black spells on the floor. That's why you don't hank him near where the chain is. But I'm looking for Ed. We're not dropping anything. Now on normal, they have to die at the same time, but I don't think it matters. I'm looking for Ed. Okay, back to the middle. He's dead. And
He's
that's
dead.
it. Rinse and repeat. Should have res Rick. Why not?
That res, sorry. Thank you. Where are we going now?
Go in the back.
Middle. Oh, that blue bear.
He's doing his thing again.
Okay, everybody go left.
Ali!
Whee!
Quite fun.
The best bit, isn't it? This.
Yeah.
Yeah, although when I'm on my mage, I cheese it, I just blink through it.
You're right, Jeff, that's very cheesy. Not something a mage in this guild should ever do.
Well, I certainly wouldn't do it.
Okay, again, left. So we all go left. Luke's going to pick up the yard to the left. We all go following.
Oh. Soul mind on the egg.
Okay, back to the middle. So we won't have any more of those phases, but we will have another beam.
Quick, everyone!
Time what? Mag?
It's already been done.
Okay. Okay, now we go right.
Oh, close.
How many more beams then?
None because it's like 3%.
Hooray!
Hey!
Oh.
Oh.
Only the one death.
Oh.
Take that eyeball.
Yeah, give
Oh, by the way, you should be getting quite a lot of, what is it, what you get for your Covenant Halls? Anima, is it? You should be getting quite a lot of that. I think each boss drops something like 100 anima or something. I don't know how much it drops on looking for red. So I'm not quite sure which boss we do next, because generally you've got an option of two. So we'll either do Ner'zhul, if you remember Ner'zhul from Draenor,
I do
I'm
remember
going to say
news.
no.
or we will do Surrender Dom Zan, whatever it's called. And if we do him, we get to meet Garrosh.
Oh,
Yourself,
dropping some law names here.
Alright,
massively.
These better be in your quiz guy.
and if it is Surrender, there is a cut screen after you kill him.
Well, this will be the next one with the last boss. We actually might get to watch it.
It's the 9, whatever the 9 is.
Oh no, it's the 9. All right, so it's not those two. So the 9 is basically Valkyries. We get to fight 3 Valkyries. There's 2 that we fight at first, and then a third one drops down a little bit later. Now, on normal and heroic, they have to die at the same time. Probably not. I'm looking for red. So they'll be. They do. So the effects that they do are. One effect that they do is they. One of them does something where you have to stand in next to them because it does an AoE effect outside of like a bubble that you have to stand in. The other one does the reverse. You have to run away from her when she's doing like a smash power. And can everybody? Does everybody remember when you fought Dinafria?
No.
Mafia?
Yeah, the final boss of the last raid.
We never got there.
All right, okay. So when we get into phase 2, when the big boss drops down, you will find there'll be like spears on the floor. Not spears, more like beams on the floor, but they're more like, not like the one we just did where it was in the air. These are like floor, like shadow beams. You just have to dodge them. There's a lot of them, you just have to dodge them. We're going down the stairs, by the way, Luke.
I can't see. Okay, there we go, yeah.
And then I think we're doing the 9, we go left.
He's a big chap.
Oh no, we go straight on. Okay, no, it's the next. It's after the 9 that we split, yeah.
I was just about to say, oh, we can walk around him.
No, we want to kill him because he drops Stygian Ambers and he's got a chance of dropping the BOEs. Right, yeah, but again, 213. Still.
Some anguish over here.
You're not kidding. Oh.
Oh, and he fell right through the floor. This game is so easy.
Literally.
Here we go, this is the 9. So the one in the air we fight later. We'll fight the 2 that are on the ground. So basically, one of them, we just need to die one time. Kira is the one that needs to be interrupted. And she does something called the voice, but there's enough people who will interrupt.
Is there anything I need to be aware of, yeah?
I never tank this raid. You will need to swap on Signy and Kira at certain times. No, not on this boss. You can ask the other tank, but I don't think so. I don't think you have to taunt swap. You will have to pick the big one up when she comes, but I've never tanked this raid. Sorry, a couple of times there's a DPS, and it was like, I don't want to do that.
Oh, slappy arms is going on.
Three, two, one.
That's so full flash. So this, so Bloodlust, kill the Formless Mask, which is coming. So these are the things that launch on the floor. Yeah, these black things, just dodge them. This was a big thing from the Denathrius fight. Oh, if you get that, you need to soak. See what's on that Helene? If you get that on you, everybody needs to soak it. Not obviously not the tank. Not many people
Just 3 of
soaking
us
that.
do it.
I'm gonna. Oh no, somebody else has got the hero. I was gonna say I'm gonna res the hero. So, but mags and co, guy. If you get for mags, you've got 2 options. If you get that on you, you can either ice block. Everybody run in. Kill the. Yeah.
Right into the black circle.
Yeah, into the black circle. There you go, now you can run out. Okay, we need to. I'll just sort this.
There's a lot going on, I'll tell you that much.
Yep. We're not even on phase 2 yet. Alright, if you get that big circle thing round you, need to run away from the rest of the group.
Yeah, me and the bear tank have got this doing.
Yep, yeah, we both got to die at the same time. I wasn't sure if they did on Okay, Spate, get out of there. If you're Phil. Everybody else should be out there anyway.
Run, guy, run!
You thought we had to go into the black circle.
No, not that time, the next one. So the first one you have to run away from, the second one you have to go in, and then you repeat. Alright, big bosses down. Finish the small bosses off first. Everybody should sort that. What's that guy doing?
Everybody. That's
it.
That's
what it should be. Yeah. But again, if you're a mage, you can ice block. If you're a hunter, you can turtle. You're a paladin, you can bubble. And druids are indestructible, so we don't have to worry about them. Okay, I need to sort that. Some drain life.
Two, one.
Get away from everybody. Come on, get targeted with everything now.
Did you say just then you Arthur Negus? Bloody hell, you've been around for years.
Captain stacks this in the tank scar.
I'll just taunt off him then if you're not sure.
3, 2, 1.
I sincerely can't tell.
We're going to get the blades on the floor. I constantly get fucking things.
Three, two, one.
to guess this guy's stats.
Going to something.
Somebody's not moving those big purple circles out from where the tank is. It's quite funny. They're looking for it. Someone's dead.
Who's dead?
Boss. Rick still alive.
Change.
Hey! Whoa!
Ooh, I got a ring.
Did you get anything from that, Rick?
Yeah, I got a ring, I think.
Okay, because I also got the same ring, but if you've already got it, I can't trade it to you because
Yeah.
you can only. It's only. I don't think anybody else needs a 213 ring, do they?
No.
That'll do me. Is that it, or is there another boss? Or...
No, that's it.
That's it. Whoa, what a great night.
Amazing. And
Finished at 10
I'm
o'clock on the
10
dot as
o'clock.
well.
Wow. There we go.
And
Almost like
Rick's put in another appearance for a Rick of the Year, but he's done well because he didn't die, so he still might not win it.
I know. How disappointing.
Well, on the
Although
first boss,
I did have 3 battle reses.
yeah, the first boss we ran out of battle reses because we kept resing you. Wasn't the battle res? It was the Rick res. It's going to be a Rick roll. Would you Rick res?
That's it. It should be ability of the year. Rickness.
Wow.
Right, that's been good. And I've gone up 1 item level. What just out of interest, what item level is everybody, or what should I aspire to?
I think most people are 230. 226 to 230 in that range, Rick.
If you can get over 220, that'd be good. Anything above that.
So what do I need to be doing, basically? Because
So you need to get to about 210, and to do that, you need to do Carthia. That will get you to 210.
right, I mean,
Once you're at 210, that will be high enough for us to take you into 5s or lower keys, where you'll then start to gear properly.
right, cool. 210.
210. Carthia will be your quickest route for that, Rick.
Right. I shall do that. Okay.
I mean, the other thing to do is just keep pugging raids, because that will drop 213. But I think Carthia will be quicker.
Right.
Well, I think it would do as well. Depends on what time you've got, Rick. If you've only got an hour or so a week, I would do raids. If you've got more than that, do Corthia.
Yeah.